What's happening, guys? Wolfric here with a new series, 7 Days to Die, the survival horde crafting game. Now, the last time I did a little first impression, as you saw, more about the game, decide if you really like the game yourself. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a bit of a series, and during that series, day 1, day 2, I'm going to try to show you guys some crafting and just, do some stuff in the game to show you. Now, the alpha is still on version 1. They have not come out with the update yet. I'm really excited for when they come out with the next update. But we're just going to start a brand new game, and so let's get started. Alright, new game. Wolfric Games has already been taken from the last one, so let's put Wolfric Game 1. Alright, so we're going to get in here, let it load up, and then we're just going to start off fresh. Alright, there we go, building the environment. Yeah, I can't wait for the flying enemies and the wall climbing enemies and stuff like that. Like, it's going to put a lot more emphasis of making a really good base. So here we go. We're going to go in. Alright, so where did we start off in? We started... Okay, same location as the last video, so that's not too bad. Is it morning? Okay, I think it's morning. I hope it's not nighttime. It kind of looks like nighttime when it's about to get dark, but it's 8, so it should be in the morning. Okay, let's see. Let's just get everything we can. I don't really know what the car filters are for yet. I really need to find that out. I mean, I know eventually they're doing the cars themselves, where you can actually build cars and customize them and stuff. But at the moment, they're not in the game, so I'm just trying to figure out what is the cars actually, the car filters and stuff. Maybe they're used for, I don't know, something. I want to learn how to make the chainsaw and the auger and stuff, so I'm gonna have to find that out. Let's have to figure it out myself. Okay, let's see. Let's get to this color. Yeah, so the big thing is make sure that you scavenge and have somewhere to go at nighttime. Oh, and by the way, the whole Minecraft thing where you go, okay, I'm gonna dig a hole and put some dirt on top of me and stay there for the night, does not work in this game. I tried it, and they dug the dirt up right above me, and they killed me fairly quickly. So yeah, that doesn't work. I even tried doing where you make a tower, like you do in Minecraft. You just make like a little dummy tower, and they knocked that down and killed me. Okay, let's get that sleeping bag. Yeah, always have your sleeping. Uh-oh, no, get away. Always have a sleeping bag put down, because that's where you're going to respawn. You can have, I think, up to 3 different locations, and I'm not sure how it works. I think it's you'll respawn at the closest sleeping bag. So, you want to kind of put one in kind of every area. Like, I usually keep a sleeping bag in the desert area, in the forest area, and then on the other side of the map, so that I'll have a place that's close to where I die. Now, I know I'm not going to get my equipment back, but usually I'm building a base or I'm building something, so I want to get there as soon as possible. Okay, so let's get out of here. I don't really want to survive in a desert on this go-round. The desert, it's just, I don't know, there's just not a lot of supplies out here, and I really want to be in a forest area, like trees. Like, these little pieces of wood right here, they make old wood, and they're not that good. So I want to get to where some trees are. The only problem is I do need to get some scrap metal. Now, there is a glitch in the game at the moment. I don't know if it happened to me in my last video, but that bridge right there, or any of the bridges, for some reason, if you walk in the middle of it, it collapses and it'll kill you. So you have to be careful where you walk when you go across that bridge. So I'm gonna go through. Oh, I'm tired. My guy's tired. Let me get some water. I gotta make sure Okay, that should be good. Give me that wood. Just starting out. Okay, gas. Yeah, gas. I think that's used for the chainsaw and the auger, and then eventually the vehicles. Man, I can't wait for this game to get some updates, because this game is awesome. Like, it is one of the most coolest ideas that's come out in a while. Like, because I've always thought about that. Like, when I used to play Minecraft a lot, and I still play it once in a while, but it's like I'll build a castle, and then I'm just like, why am I building a castle? And oh my god, the thing's falling down. Yeah, see? There was one piece falling down. If you're in the middle, it'll fall on you. But yeah, in Minecraft, I'm like, I'm building a castle, and I'm like, why am I building this? Like, what do I have to... Okay, well, they blew up some stuff. Why do I need to build this castle? What, am I worried about creepers? Creepers aren't going to do anything. So, I was just always, like... I kind of lost interest, because I was like, there's no reason for me to build anything. You can literally build, you know, a 4x6 house or whatever, tiny little wood house, and be fine. So I'm glad that this game puts zombies as a big threat. They're like, you know, okay, they're going to destroy your house. So that's why, especially when they do the updates where they have ones that just melt blocks and can climb and fly and stuff. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. I'm hoping that down the road they may put a Titan, you know, what were they called in Resident Evil? I think they were called Titans. I can't remember. But yeah, something like that, you know, where it's this gigantic zombie that is just gonna destroy everything, and it takes a group of people to kill it. Alright, let's see. There's another sleeping bag, we'll take that too. Come on, give me that. Yeah, the game is not super optimized. I mean, I'm getting good frames, but you'll see sometimes there's a bit of lag. And that's just a game, really. It's like I said, it's still an alpha, first alpha build, so... you know, you always forgive that kind of stuff. It was like when Daisy first came out, everybody was always like complaining, oh my god, you know, the zombies are not, you know, optimized and blah blah. It's like, it's a mod, number one, and number two, it's like an alpha mod, so it's like, what are you complaining about? So let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these episodes in days. So once the first day is over, that'll be the end of the first episode, and etc. So we'll see what we can get done in one day. Okay. Usually the first day is mostly scavenging. That's usually what you're going to be doing the first day. And you're going to be using already prefab... oh, a chainsaw! Nice. You're usually going to be using prefab buildings to survive that first night. You're not really going to have time to... you're not really going to have time to build your own house. I think usually people can build a house within, like, I think the first, like, 5 days or something, if that's really what you want to do. Me, I try to get myself geared up. Oh my god, leave me alone. No! I am going to take this chainsaw, and I'm going to destroy her if she doesn't get out of my way. So I can take my chainsaw out. Put this wood in here. I want to put everything in my inventory. I don't want to lose it. Yeah, hey. Yeah, how about that? How does that feel? Alright then. Yeah, the last game I did, I actually built into one of those mountains, and oh my god, like zombies, like I put stone up, and you know, stone is supposed to be really strong, and they were just getting through it pretty quick. I think you have to turn it into like concrete or something. I think it's like you turn stone into concrete, and then you can mix it with something else to make some different stuff. There's a lot of crafting in this game, and I don't understand every bit of it. But like, I know that, you know, stone is stronger than wood, but there is like concrete or something that's that stronger than stone. And then there's metal, but there's scrap metal, and then there's junk, like rusty metal. And then I think there's reinforced metal, which I think is the strongest thing in the game. So I'm gonna have to figure all that stuff out, but I don't like to go onto a lot of websites and just find everything out and someone telling me how to do it. If I really need help, I'll do it, but I usually just try to figure stuff out on my own. You know, that kind of takes the fun out of it when you have like a strategy guide or something like that. It's like, I would like to try to figure it out myself, but if I get stuck, like really stuck, and there's no way I can figure it out, then usually I'll take a peek at one of the little wikis or something. But I'm gonna try to figure everything out on my own. I would really like some of my friends to buy this game, especially when they update the next update, because next update they're trying to optimize it for multiplayer. Because right now I've heard it is the biggest pain in the butt to play multiplayer, because you have to like get a server and open ports and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping they optimize that a bit, because I would love to play this game with some of my friends. It just puts another survival aspect. Everybody's like, well, there's more people, so that means it's easier. It's like, that's not true always. I mean, yes, there's more people to build and defend, but also there's less resources now because everybody needs them. Now, I'm not sure if resources respawn at all, because the last time I was playing, I went back to an area that I played the day before, and the resources didn't respawn. It was still gone. So, you would have to think about, okay, well, if I'm playing with people, that's less food I can scavenge, it's less resources, and also, you would need to think about the future, so you would need to make sure you get seeds to plant crops and stuff, because if not, then you're gonna starve. So I like that. I really like that aspect of this game, that they're trying to make it so that surviving is not just about staying away from the zombies. It's also about eating and drinking, stuff like that. I hope they do put like maybe like sickness, getting sick or breaking legs or something like that. Something, because like that was the thing about DayZ that I loved. I love the fact that you can break a leg. You can really get in a world of trouble if you don't be careful. And there's a lot of people that complain about that, but because they want it easier. But I'm sorry to say, I'm not one of those people. I don't care for QQers or people who want games to be easy. I mean, even the older games with Super Nintendo, they were more challenging than most games now. So I'm glad to see that there are a lot of people, like game makers, that are now getting to that mentality that it's like, if it's too hard for you, you don't have to play my game. And I'm so happy that they're doing that. I mean, it's like Dark Souls and stuff like that, man. I love challenging games like that. So the DayZ standalone, I'm really hoping that Rocket, because Rocket has said, hey, we're gonna keep it, challenging, and the survival aspect of this game is gonna be a lot, harder, and if you start breaking legs and stuff, it's a permanent change on your character, and I like that. I'm really happy to hear that. Let's hope he stays on that. Now, the creators of this game, it seems like they're going for that challenging game. It's like, okay, yes, it does have, aspects of like Minecraft where you can build and stuff, but it is a hard game, because the zombies, even now, they are challenging. If you're outside at nighttime, you're in trouble. I mean, can you survive? Yes, you can, but it's not easy. So that's why I am happy with this game. Let's see what we got upstairs. Now, let's hope we don't find a rocket launcher up here again. That is one thing that they need to change pretty soon. I hope it's in the next update. Because I don't like the fact that I can find a rocket launcher in a home. If any of you guys have a rocket launcher in your home, well, you guys either, you guys are lucky, or you guys got, class 3 license or something, but, I don't have a rocket launcher. I have guns, but I just don't have a rocket launcher. There's a rocket launcher. Again. Why? You know what I'm going to do, actually? Just for this series? I'm going to take this rocket launcher, and I'm just going to shoot off all the rounds, and I'm going to throw it away. Because I really don't want the rocket launcher. There's one. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Take this. Okay, it'll despawn in a bit. Yeah. I don't like the rocket launcher. I think it's kind of an overpowered weapon. This is probably going to be my home for the night, because I just don't have enough time to get any further. I really want to get to the forest, but unfortunately I'm kind of going to be in this dead tree area. But, it's not terrible, even though the trees are dead. They can still make some wood where I can fortify the walls and stuff, so... I love how blocks don't just stay up in the air like in Minecraft. This is a big tree. That's one good thing about these rotten trees, the ones that are burnt. They're usually the super tall tree, so you get a lot of wood, but the wood is, you know, it's not strong. It's old wood. But at least you have enough to fortify for your first night, so it's not terrible that we are here for the first night. Alright. Give me all that wood. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't know if the chainsaw uses gasoline while it's just on like this, or is it every time I use it? And I wish there was a... Oh, you... I wish there was a little gas meter, you know, that you can, like, maybe, like, push a button and it'll check how much gas is in your tank. Because, I mean, I know you want to go kind of, like, more realism, you know, not have, just, like, a little meter all the time. So maybe have like little, you look at the side of your tank or something, I don't know. But I would like to be able to know how much gas is in this thing. If it does, where's this gas coming from? If it does actually use gas. I've just heard that it uses gas because when I was watching a streamer, his auger stopped working. He's like, oh, it's out of gas. Now, I don't know if you're able to refill them or not. Because I wasn't able to watch, you know, having things to do. There we go. Yeah, those little mutant zombies, you saw me kill 2 of them, they move, like, they come out of nowhere sometimes. I don't know if they're, like, spawning behind me, or they're just a bit faster than regular zombies. Like, that one, look how slow he's moving, but that other one, he was walking at a decent pace. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Burnt wood, turn that. See, old wood, not very good. But we'll do what we can with it. We're going to turn these into plywood, because we want to make boarded windows. Oh, I knew you were coming. I knew it. Die. Okay, so we're gonna make boarded windows. First, we gotta make it once, just so we know the recipe, and then we're just gonna make a good bit of them. There we go. Put that in there. Oh, yeah. The stacking is still not fixed in this game. I hope the next update does fix that. Because there's a lot of times that it's the same exact item, and it's like, well, you can't stack it together. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. But, hey, alpha. Alright. So let's board these windows up first. Oh my god, I don't have a lot of time. I always run this to the very last minute, which is not good. Oh no. I think I'm out of gas. Whoa! Look how fast that sucker goes. In the daytime, yep, so that's confirmed. That they do actually move faster. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got a good pace on them. Now, how do I refill? No? Well, I don't know how you refill it. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna first grab some of the old wood. Put that here. Board it up. We're gonna try to board the inside too. I don't know how long this is gonna hold because it is wood. So what I'm going to do, try to get up here. Some cobwebs. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, we're not doing too good right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of these stairs probably, because they're gonna get through. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Scrap metal. Let's turn this into iron ingots. So let's put that there, and then where are you? Iron. Wait, that's weird. Am I missing it? Forging metal, no. Reinforced siding. Oh, there it is. Looking right past it. Okay, so we're gonna take that, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of these, and we're just gonna make a few sticks. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. Oh, God, the stacking in this game. Come on, guys. I hope you fix it on the next go round. Okay, so let's go like this, and I think it's that. Make an axe. I'm gonna cut these stairs out. Just get some water off my guy. And then once we cut these stairs out, we'll get my guy some food. Oh, well, I was hitting the wrong thing. Oh well. Yeah, we don't want him coming up these stairs. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to fill up this hole in case so I don't fall down. Alright, so now let's board up these windows in case somehow they come out on the outside. Which I don't think they're going to be able to get up here because I took the stairs out, but we're just going to do it just in case. I got plenty of boards for my windows anyway, so it doesn't hurt. And then we're going to do the same thing for every one of the windows. Alright. Yeah, there they are. They're going to be coming. Now what I'm going to do, I like to get my sleeping bag. Now of course, once the update happens, you won't see me doing this. But I like to get my sleeping bag and put it up on top of a roof. Because, you know, it's the safest place at the moment. But once those crawler zombies and stuff start coming around, then next update it won't be that safe. So let's. Now, good. Now, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make some torches and light this place up. If they do somehow get upstairs, it's gonna slow them down. So that should be good. Now the wall safe, I'm gonna use this. Should I use the safe? Yeah, I'm gonna use the safe. Put some stuff in here because I don't know how long I'm actually going to be at this house. So we'll see. Take these clips. Let's put my chainsaw there too. Nuts. Okay, that. This wood. I'm gonna change this wood probably pretty soon to the old wood, just to save on space. Put this barrel in there too. Alright, put it on there, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna get my guy to eat now. So, like that. It's not enough. I need to eat as much as I can. Okay, do the sham. Alright, there we go. Now, what else? Alright, let's turn this into old wood. At least those stack. Okay. Keep that on the bar. Now, we're going to take some of these, make some sticks. I'm going to take these sticks, put the cloth at the top, and I'm going to make torches. Make these torches, sticks. Okay, torches. Put one right there. Alright, well that's... Huh. That's something they need to fix. They're just floating there. Okay, so we're going to put one here. Now, what I would like to see is that, like right now you see I have a torch and it's like right on the wood. I think if you put torches on wood, it should burn. I think that would be a cool aspect. It's like, okay, well, torches are pretty easy to make, but you can't put them on certain materials. That would be a really cool thing to put in the game. Because that was always the thing in Minecraft. I was always like, oh man, my house is gonna burn down. It's like, oh no, like torches don't have heat; they just have light. It's like, oh man, that's unfortunate. And maybe like make it so that when I left click, I can like swing the torch at a zombie and have a chance to catch him on fire. Like that would be really cool. So okay, it looks like you know, it's nice and lit up. So there is daylight, there is a light in here. So if a zombie does get up here, they're gonna be slower. Let's reload this pistol. Okay. See how many zombies are down there. Can't see them. They're right under me though. I don't know how long it's going to take them to get through, but probably not that long because the zombies are pretty smart. You see, I barricaded that door, and it has the wood and then the wood behind it. It's going to be hard to get through. But I've noticed zombies, a lot of times, they'll go away from the door and they'll just start eating into the wall. And regular wood, just like one little piece of wood, it's not very strong at all. So they're probably going to get in pretty soon because they're going to go right through the wall. And the prefabricated houses, not like this is regular wood, but the ones that are like the colored wood, I've noticed they go through that a lot quicker than like regular wood. I don't know if it's the type of wood or what, but you go through it pretty quickly. Now, just a little side note and everything, if you guys do like my videos, please leave a like, and if you really want to see more, then subscribe to me. I'm going to try to do more videos. And if you have a game that you're thinking you want to see something about, I have a lot of games. My Steam account has a ton of games on it. And if there's a game coming out that you want to see, if there's enough people that really want to see it, I'll do a video about it, you know, first impression, or a series on it. Because I would like to hear more from you guys that watch my videos. So definitely leave a like and a comment, and if you want to subscribe, then by all means subscribe. Eventually, I really want to put more videos out. Right now, it's kind of slow. I'm doing videos, you know, once every few days. I'm trying to do more and more. I've just been trying to figure out what people like the most. My other video was the Pixelmon tutorial, which it seemed people really liked it. So I'm trying to make sure I can do varieties, but if you guys want to see more of this game, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have a question about this game, where it's, okay, how do you make this, or what's the best way to survive the first night, or whatever it may be, let me know also in the comments below. Alright, let's get back to the game. Alright, so let's see what they're doing. I think they're already inside, actually. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a hole. Just so I can see if they're through yet. No, oh, okay, it's brick down there. The house is brick on the bottom, so it'll take them a bit more time than I thought. Okay, that's good. I forgot the bottom portion of this house is actually brick. Wait, why can't I place anything? Oh, is that glitch? Yeah, there's a glitch that makes it so you can't place anything, and the only way to fix it is to get out of the game and get back in, which I don't want to do that at the moment. So we'll just we'll bear with it till the next day. Now, when I consider a day, I don't consider it when it says day 2, because you see it says day 2. I consider it when it becomes daylight again, which I think is 6 o'clock in the morning. I think the zombies start at 2100 hours, and then at about 600 hours or 700 hours, it becomes daylight, and it becomes slow again. So we are going to survive till then, and then we'll start on the next video next day. Yeah, so when it comes to surviving the first day, don't focus on building a fortress or anything like that. Try to get supplies and try to get into an area that has a good building. I wouldn't suggest wood buildings. Like the bottom you saw was is actually stone, so that's why you see they're not flooding in like crazy. You want to find a nice strong building, fortify it as much as you can, and survive the first night. Then the second night, you can either choose to stay at that place or move on. You know, the choice is really yours. But my recommendation is scavenge as much as possible and get the most important items, you know, guns, ammunition, food, water, and building materials. Now, a lot of people I've seen will go mining. They'll start mining within the first couple days. I usually like to hold off on that until my base is pretty well settled with with like wood, and once my base is pretty settled, I'll make a mine in my base, and then I'll start doing stone, and you'll start building up. Get to turn the wood into stone, and eventually metal and stuff like that. Now, the one thing that I have noticed that I would recommend to you guys is when you make like a reinforced steel door or some kind of like scrap metal door, make sure barricade that door on the outside first, because they'll go through that door pretty quick and all those materials you used will be wasted. So you want that door to be there so you can get in and out, but you also want that door to be protected, not to be your protection itself. So you always want to make sure that you try to protect that door as much as possible. What I usually do is I usually put like stone in the front or metal, whatever it may be, and then have my door, and then also have reinforcement behind that door like wood or something that if I break it, it's no big deal. Because a lot of the doors, they actually take a bit of metal. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. One of the good things to do is to collect scrap metal from things like this during the daytime. Just break things that already are metal, use the scrap metal, change to iron. Because, yes, if you go mining, you can get an iron ore, and I think iron ore, if you process it, is like 5 pieces of iron, which is nice. But getting to it is a bit hard, because you gotta get your pickaxe, you have to make sure you're safe. So you always want to make sure you try using scrap metal first, and then you can start mining. But if you're with friends, it makes it a lot easier. One person can go scavenging for food and water and ammunition stuff. The other person can be building on the base, and the other person could be mining. So that's why co-op in this game is going to be a lot of fun. And eventually, when it's multiplayer, you're going to have to worry about security, where bandits, and zombies. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm really excited for this game. I like it a lot. So let's see. There's a lot of zombies down there. Did they get through? No, yeah, that brick. See, that brick, I want to figure out what type of brick that is. That's not just stone. That's like cobblestone or something. But that stuff is really strong. It takes them a while to get through that. I want to definitely use that material for when I build my base. Alright. Well, day's almost over. We only have, I think, around 2 hours. Around 2 hours left until it hits daytime. And then I'll end the video there. I'll have that as day 1. And we'll see. We'll see what comes with day 2. But this game, I gotta say, for being just an early alpha, is a awesome game. I hope you guys... did I just drop my food? Yes, I did. I hope you guys picked this game up while it was on the Kickstarter, supporting the makers of the game. It seems like it's a really good team that wants to put a lot of work into the game, not just come out with a game and make some money and run off, not care about it. It really seems like they do care. Holy moly, man, look at that. Get down. Jesus. Look at these guys. Yeah, that's one thing. Zombies can actually stand on each other's head and stuff. So you gotta be careful. Get down. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. You see that? That's hilarious. Yes, when the glitches, their bodies stretch out. Oh man, that was pretty funny. Oh, there he goes again. I'm making a Christmas tree of zombies. This is a good way to end the video. Make a Christmas tree of zombies. They all, for some reason, are being like tethered over there. Look at it. This is good. This is funny. Yeah, that's one of the things they are going to try to fix. Let's see. Oh, you want to be a part of the tree? You know, I think it is. I think it's when the zombies are on top of each other's heads, it's like the physics doesn't really know what to do with it. It just kind of slings it away. Oh, they're all starting to disappear now. That's pretty funny. But it's quiet now. All the zombies are dead. And this is just day one. It gets harder and harder as the days go by. I think that's why they're calling it 7 Days to Die. Or maybe they're going to put a story behind it. But from what I've seen, every day it gets harder and harder. Now, I don't know if it's every day up until 7 days. That's the peak of its hard, how hard it's going to be. And I'm sure that once they put in different types of zombies, maybe that will be a pretty good factor. But I have seen that every day that you play, more and more zombies start to come out. They start rushing your house. So that's pretty cool. Now, the one thing I do hope that they change is that I noticed that if you make a lot of noise, they do start coming your way. But I've had it where I wasn't making any noise. I was in my base, and they still attacked me. Like, I wasn't even moving, and they were still attacking like crazy. So it's like, how they know I was there? So I'm really hoping that they try to fix that. Where it's like they have to kind of hear you. You have to be kind of doing work on your house. Like if you're doing in the daytime work in your house, then they hear you. You shoot a gun, they hear you from far away. So they're already heading toward your house, and then at nighttime they're able to run there. And that's what makes it kind of crazy. But it seems right now they just kind of spawn them in somewhere close to your house where you are, and they automatically know where you are. So there's really no hiding from the zombies at all. But let's see. So daylight isn't at 6, so we're gonna wait until it becomes daylight, and that's when I'll end the video, and you guys will be able to see what time daylight actually comes out. I would have thought it was like 6, but maybe it's 7 or 8. We'll see. There's the moon. It's going down. Yeah, the time in this game is like, I think it's like every 3 seconds or every 2 seconds is a minute in this game, which I don't know. I would think that I mean, in a world this small, like the map size, I think it's fine for that. But I think that night and day cycles should be a bit longer. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 3 hours of night and 3 hours of day or something. But I'm thinking they're trying to make it short so that once you kill all the zombies that are, trying to take down your house, that you're not just sitting there, doing nothing. So I don't know. I don't know why they made the day and night cycle so short, but we'll see what happens with the game, because everything's subject to change in an alpha. So let's see, daylight. It's not daylight yet. It's coming. Gotta kind of wait a little bit. Alright, just wait for it to become actual daylight. The moon's almost gone. And here comes the sun. I think full daylight is 8 o'clock. That's probably where I'll end my video. And then for the next video, we'll start on day 2, right when I stop this video. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good night. They didn't break through. This is a good building to start off. So this building is right here. If you start off here, this is a good building to survive your first night in. Also, a great building, I think it's right here, or it's here, is a big industrial complex where there's a lot of scrap metal fences. And what I like to do if I'm down over there is I like to break all that fence down, and you come out with a ton of scrap metal. So that's always a good place to start. Okay, there's the sun. So we'll just wait till 8 o'clock, and we're going to end the video. Like I said, if you guys like my video, leave a like. If you want to subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, asking about the game or what game I should do next, let me know in the comments below. That's it. Wolfric out.